What's up, everybody? My name is Morten Färstrand, and this is going to be part 2 of the lesson where we take triads and make other chords, starting from those triads. So last lesson we used string number 2, 3, and 4. So in this lesson we're gonna move down one step and use string number 3, 4, and 5. And the chord we're gonna work from is a D major. So this shape here. So again, 3 inversions of that chord. This is root position, first inversion, second inversion. And know what the notes in these triad shapes are, what steps they are in the chord. So this is the root, 3rd, 5th. This inversion here is going to be 3rd, 5th, and root. And up here, 5th, root, 3rd. So we're going to do the same chord that we did in the first lesson. So first thing we're going to do is make a sus4 chord. Take the 3rd, up 1 half step. Next inversion, 3rd, up a half step. Next inversion, 3rd, up a half step. So we get these voicings. Next, sus2. So in that case, we take this 3rd down a whole step and get these chords. Regular and sus2. Regular and sus2. Right? Some nice chords that maybe you haven't played them at all. It's not the most common way to play chords on those 3 strings, but you know, it's something you should know as well as any other strings. Right, next chord, major 7. So we take the root down 1 half step. So we get these chords. Regular triad, major 7. Again, not very common way to play that voicing, but it has a sound. Well, it actually is quite common in popular music to play chords like that, where normally you play when you want a bass line to go like that. You could play, in this case, D and then A with the C sharp in the bass, like a the 3rd in the bass. Very common. It's very pretty sounding. A lot of rock and pop music, it's common to just keep the same chord and then. Right, it's a cool chord, especially like in a key of G. It's a cool, a little bit more hip sounding, I think. I really like that sound. If you in jazz theory, it's if you're arranging for for horns and stuff like that, that's kind of not allowed because you don't want this minor 9th interval. So something to be aware of. But on guitar, those chords sounds nice, I think. All right, so yeah, we're digressing a little bit here, but I saw a video with Allan Holdsworth where he played chords he preferred, like instead of let me see what he did. Instead of like a major chord like this, he would like prefer this voicing, which is like the illegal voicing because you have not illegal, but to him those chords sounded nicer and more consonant than the regular way of playing major 7. So yeah, so you know, it's in the air. Pat Martino also had, I saw like talking about dissonance and consonance. He had this really beautiful talk about how he was playing kind of really heavily chords with a lot of color notes in them. Sound like really pretty, but when you get too much used to it, it starts sounding like ugly or dissonant, and then your ear kind of gravitates toward playing maybe more like this. And then when you do that too much, you get sick and tired of that, and that starts sounding dissonant to you. I don't know. Yeah. tension and release. That's what music is all about, and it's of course what's happening subjectively. Yeah, where did we? Major 7. Next, voicing. Right, root down half step. Same up here. Root down a half step. So we get these voicings. So you hear maybe particular in this one, doesn't really sound like a major 7, just like it sounds like an F sharp minor, right? But you gotta think that this is the root. All right, 7th chord, D7. So we take the root down a whole step. Again, and up here. So we get these voicings. Okay, next one, minor, just a minor triad, D minor. So we take the 3rd down a half step and get this. Up here. And up here. Right. And then minor 7. So start with the minor chord, root down a whole step. And last one, minor 7 flat 5. So start with the minor 7 chord and move the 5th down a half step. So, right, and you'll see, of course, this is the same. It's going to be the same voicing as F minor triad, right? So F minor on top of D would be D minor 7 flat 5. Sometimes you'll actually see chords written like that, and I suspect it's some people think that guitar players don't know any theory, so they have to write it like that, so we know what chords to play. But so yeah. So we have the D as a root. And that was it on these strings. Follow the link for the tab. When you practice this, you should of course know how to play these chords and all the voicings without using the tab. Just use like the name of the chord. So yeah, that's it for now. See you soon. Bye bye.